Hello student, welcome to install video lecture series for maths. We believe in democratizing education for all. Today we are going to learn a new topic, that is circle. Come on, let's get started. What is a circle? So circle is a collection of all the points which is equidistant from a fixed point. Suppose if we are taking a fixed point here and a fixed length and drawing right like this, so we are collecting all the points, right, which is at a fixed distance from this point. So this point is known as the center, okay, and the fixed length that we have taken, which is a constant distance, is known as the radius. Okay, so circle are of the different size. It will change when we change the length of the radius. Okay, so next we have the real world example of circle. We know about the pulley, right? We have seen, right, about the pulley we use in well and all. There also, right, the rope over a pulley when considered as a ray, right, resemble as a tangent to the circle. Now we are going to learn about this tangent and few terms. So tangent and all are the lines that touch the circle at one point, right? So we are using, but here we can see a circle. That's what I want to say here. So this is one of the example, right? Next, when we have a circle and when we have a line, right? So the possible position of a line related to the circle are, it may be non-intersecting, means if we have a circle and a line, okay, it may not intersect the circle, right? It may intersect at 2 points, then we have a secant. Then it intersect at 1 point, then we have a tangent. Okay, so these are the, the relationship between when we have a line and a circle. Okay, and we cannot have more than this. So non-intersecting line, first type, see, it's outside the circle. Okay, so there is no common point here, so between the circle and the line. Okay, so this type is known as non-intersecting. Now next we have the secant. Secant means it intersects the circle at 2 points, right? So here we have a two distinct points, right, A and B, and PQ is the secant, right? Next we have the tangent. So tangent when it touches the circle at 1 point, right? So here in this case PQ is the tangent and it touches the circle at 1 point, A. We have the area enclosed by the circle. We already know area of a circle is nothing but pi r square, where r is the radius and pi is the mathematical constant, which value is approximately equal to 22/7. That we already know. And circumference is nothing but the distance around the circle, right? Yes, that is given by 2 pi r. Same here, r is the radius and pi is the constant. Okay. Next, we know about the radius. So radius is what line segment, right, that connects from the center to the points on the circle. Now here, this is a fixed value, right? And then we have a diameter. Diameter is nothing but the line segment that passes through the center, right? So it becomes the 2r, 2 times of the radius. Okay? These are the terms that we are going to use, right? So we have the radius, right, this one, right, it's fixed. Then we have learned about the tangent. Then we know about the diameter. This is circumference. Now we will be learning few more terms like sector, segment, arc, chord also we know, right? It's the part that touches any 2 points on the circle, right? It's a line segment. The term tangent originates from the Latin word tangere, okay, which means to touch. So it was introduced by Danish mathematician Thomas Fenwick. Okay. So what is the tangent? So let's learn deeply about the tangent because we are going to learn the properties of the tangent with the circle. Okay. So tangent to a circle is a line. Okay, it's a line that touches a circle at 1 point. Okay. So let's observe a tangent. So here what we are going to do is take a circular wire. And then what we will do, we will attach a straight wire at that point P, okay? And then we are going to allow AB to rotate about the position. Okay, so rotating the wire, so it will touch the circle at different point. When it touches at only one point, then we call it as a tangent, right? So means what? At a particular point on the circle, we can draw a unique tangent. You cannot have more than one tangent, right, passing through a unique point. A tangent is a special case of a secant, right, that means that touch the circle at one point. Okay, point of contact. What is mean by point of contact? Now when the tangent touches the circle, right, it touches one point right here, right? For this particular tangent I'm talking about, so this point is known as the point of contact. So point of contact means the point where a tangent line touches the circle is known as the point of contact. Okay, so next, there is a perpendicular property which creates by this tangent and the radius. So this tangent, okay, always create a perpendicular with the radius. Now let's explore tangents to a circle. Here we are going to do one activity. So for this we are going to draw parallel lines. So the first step is draw a circle of any radius and draw a secant. Let's name it as PQ. So this is the PQ. Now let's draw various lines parallel to PQ on both sides. Now here we can observe that as the line moves away from the PQ, the length of the chord decreases. Eventually, the length of the chord becomes 0 on either side of PQ. Here we can conclude that there are only two possible tangents parallel to a given secant. So see this. Here we can see that P dash Q dash and P double dash Q double dash are the two tangents. I hope you got it. So real life example we have seen, and this wheel, right, in a motorcycle, right, in car and all. So there also we observe that the wheel of a bicycle or car touches the ground, like, yes, so it acts like a tangent. Yes, so this is one of the radius at the point of contact. So here also we can see. So here it is always perpendicular. Here it says that find the length of the tangent AB of a circle, right, of radius 9 centimeter, right, meet at a line through the center O at a point B so that OB is equal to 15 centimeter. So it is given that a circle, right, with the radius is what? Radius is given as 9 centimeter. So this is not up to the scale. This figure is just taken for a reference. Okay, it says that it touches the circle, means this is a center O, right, and here it says that we have a tangent, right, AB. So we have tangent here, right? So we know that it always make 90 degree here. So this is a radius which is 9 centimeter, right? So it meets a line through the center O, right, and at a point B. So somewhere B is here, right? And now we are going to find the length of this tangent. Okay, so given that this distance is what? 15 centimeter. Now we know that this is a right angle triangle because it has a 90 degree. So we can use Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so given OA is equal to 9 centimeter, right, OB is equal to 15 centimeter, right? So we know that OA is perpendicular to AD, right? So therefore in triangle, right, OAB, so what we have is we have OB square is equal to AB square plus AO square. They are using Pythagoras theorem, right? So this value when we substitute, it will be 15 square AB we are going to find it. So AB square plus 9 square. So we have AB square will be what? 15 square. So it is 225 minus 9 square, 81. So which is 144, right? So AB will be what? 12. That's it. So AB will be square root of 144, which is equal to 12 centimeter. So the length of this tangent is what? 12 centimeter. Very easy. Okay. So let's recap what we have learned in this video. In this video, we have understood about the introduction part of a circle, right? We have learned about the lines and the circle, right? So the lines can either non-intersect, right? It may cut at 2 points, it may cut at 1 point. So we have named it different, right? If it is intersecting at 2 points, we call it as secant. If it cuts at 1 point, then we have tangent. We also seen with activity that there is a unique tangent, right? Tangent is also a type of a secant which meet this 2 points and are meeting at 1 point, right? So we have also learned the sum based on that radius is always perpendicular to its tangent. So I hope you have thoroughly understood the introduction part of this chapter. Keep watching our install video. Thank you.